Well, I am hungry right now. And this salad is dated October 21st, 2025. What's today's date? Okay, this is the soup bowl with the spoon. I can put the salad in there and make it a salad bowl, but I don't like to set the spoon down on the surface because it goes in my mouth. So I want that it didn't touch anything except for the water and the bowl and my mouth. So I'm gonna set it down. It needs to be washed now. Yeah, but I didn't leave it in the kitchen where I can't see it because there's cockroaches in there. Yeah, who wants me to clean the floor up? Somebody wants me to clean that up off the floor with this here mop, that there mop, and that there problem on the floor. And I just reported that I don't set the spoon down anywhere in karma because of the cockroaches in the kitchen. I don't want cockroaches touching anything that goes in my mouth. I don't want them to touch myself, but I can see them, in my eyes vision. I can see cockroaches and I don't want to touch them with my hands and I don't want to put them out. I want to leave them like that's all it is for the cockroach to claim this apartment and I can live someplace better than this. Yeah, but nobody will give me what? You want me to live with cockroaches? How do I thank you? I just don't know how to thank you. Yeah, who's the upper order? Well, all of a sudden you have a problem and I'm a lower order than you having a problem that you're not going to give me what is mine to myself. And then you say you don't have a problem and you forgot about it. That's how you forgot about it. That's how you don't want to be alive. You don't want to be alive? Oh, well, I'm here to let you know that you're alive. Well, that's you doing that. You're alive in yourself. Okay, it did open. You have illegal genitals and you alive yourself. Yep, you can't blame somebody else for that. You're alive because you alive yourself illegally. Even God didn't do that with himself. You allowed yourself. If you have a penis genital or a feminine castration of a penis, you allowed yourself. So who are you blaming with that? Because you should not be doing crime with the condition that you're in, that you have a penis or a feminine castration of a penis. That's quite a condition for you to be in. Don't get overconfident because you still speak English with a wild mouth. That should never talk over a penis, or the feminine castration of a penis is really not you to speak either. All of it. I'll try. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm hearing Randy Houser, songwriter, in my mind. How Country Feels is this song. Let your hair down, hair down. Kick your shoes off, kick them off. Going up and down these hollers and hills. Let me show you how country feels. Yeah, show you how country feels. Okay. I like music, I like what I hear, but the songwriter people, the singing people, and all their musical instruments problems. They're all against myself. There's no need to go into the details. They're against myself. I got born because there's such a thing as that. Otherwise, no, I would never be born here. Oh, all right. So this goes into the salad. I'm going to have to clean up this table, so I'll just make a small mess with putting the salad together. I need more water in my hair to keep it wet while I'm awake. I need the hair and the head wet. I can't get up right now because it's hungry. Should I pour it all in? Or maybe I should move the... Okay, how am I going to eat this salad? Well, I have a fork right here, but I want to save it because I don't want every fork that I have. I have plastic forks, but you don't understand my need for restaurant food. Do you people have fighting brawl problems? You don't want to fight with each other, so you eat God's food. I know, but you didn't pay out the food. Why didn't you just walk away from the fighting? Because you don't speak English. You didn't pay out the food. After that, you're starting some kind of no such thing problem. I'm not going to move the karma after this. You're going out of alive if you've been alive for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, or 45 years of alive, which is Mom, Donna. She's been alive that long. And there's no way around it. You're going out of alive and out of your prejudice and out of everything that made you get born here because I don't have alive here anymore. And that's how you're going to find out my leverage, that I'm God and you can't talk to me ever. And you can't take anything that's mine to myself. And you can't say that you don't know it's mine to myself because it's yours to yourself. You're not that kind of thief to me. I'm not Jesus. I'm nowhere near Jesus. Well, you're going out of alive. And then what? You don't alive yourself again, and I am screaming right back at my eternal self. Yeah, but what are you going to do because they don't alive ever again? And I'm saying it with myself. I have prejudice on this God form that I will never alive feminine genitals on the Godhead again. But what about you? That means I'm here, looks like this, and you're here, looks like what you are, and I will never solve what you just did in my lifetime, which was accumulate a debt that would never alive again. I will not alive it because I don't have alive that way and you don't have alive that way again, after world number 17 deceased, this world. So where are you going with what you just did to me? Because I am deceased and you have an impossible meter with one another. I don't even know what you are other than a lot of people. You're people to me. I don't want to go back to any higher than it is for you to, give me my money back. I don't want to go up higher than where it is for you to give me my money back. No, because there's no shortcuts. I am myself. You stole something from me. That's myself to myself. Is it not mine to myself to yourself? Yep, you stole something from me. I need that back. And then I need you to pay it back 10 times over, but that'll be deceased by that. You're never going to alive again. But where are you going to go with what you are? I don't really want God in eternity to promise you anything because you made me so angry. I don't want to see you anymore unless you've changed. I want to see that you've changed by, why did you even do it? Why did you stole so much money? Why'd you do it? Well, that's what I need to know. And you keep telling me that my lifetime is none of my business because you don't have any problems with one another. Well, that's what you think. But you're just delaying that you are aliving yourself that way, and you have that problem with yourself somewhere else. Well, if you don't want it here, you don't want it everywhere. You don't want it in any now. You don't want it in the present time of now or any present time anywhere ever. Present. You don't want to be present with yourself. You need to change that.